It's been a staggering 2.5 months since the last DDR stream, and pretty much since I last played DDR as well. I played it a little bit in the arcade a couple days ago, but I didn't do anything tougher than a 9. A new 9. Alright, there's not a whole lot to say about this one. I'm not going to be doing any kind of marathon... Oh, jinx, right. I'm not going to be doing any kind of marathon run or boss rush. I just want to train up a bit, make sure that I've still got what it takes. Because when I was in the arcade, I saw a really inspirational performance by a guy who cleared Aether and some other song, and I'm not sure what that other song was. I think its name was like Possession. But it was definitely a hard as hell song. A-E-I-O. Oh, it wasn't Poison. And oh well. I don't think it was a mix like this, but it looked like this. Why don't we have the game show us what this is all about? Oh yeah, this was definitely it. I'm never going to be able to beat this, but I at least want to see what it was. I mean, I already think the arcade can be a harder place to play than at home. And I saw this kid... Well, maybe it's just ingenuous to call him a kid, but he blew his way through this. So far looks doable. Oh god, the jumps. There were jumps aplenty in this one. Grief. He was playing in reverse as well, which I always find pretty cool. When the arrows go from top to bottom, it doesn't change the steps you have to do at all, and a lot of people find it easier to read that. Oh yeah, there's not a hope in hell that I could do this song. And then it gives you this little cooldown before it really pumps it up. Yeah, so whilst I may have done some hellish marathon runs, and I feel like I kind of beat what I want to beat there, there's a whole new skill ceiling that I need to breach through for the regular songs. Will you still try it? Oh, I just know I'd die straight away. I could probably slow this song down by 30% and maybe get through it. I mean, just reading this is hell. Nasty stuff. Absolutely nasty. Did he do it bar? Oh no, this guy was bar raping to oblivion. I don't mind people using the bar, but you won't catch me dead doing it. Apparently that's a 16. I don't buy that. It's a whole lot more than 16. And if I wanted a shot at this, I'd have to play it at 1.5 immediate rate, maybe not 0.7. I mean, the moment you slow down the rate of the song, you're not even playing the song. But if you want to get a little bit more comfortable with the steps, might be a way to do it. Sounds a lot more violent in the background now, though. Are the handlebars or whatever advantageous? Oh, massively. You offset a lot of your body weight there. Makes you a lot faster and a lot less tiring to move your body around for the song. Especially for jumps like this. Oh, there is no rhyme or reason to those. I hate jumps. I mean, this is already really fast. Jeez. Man, that's one song and I'm just... I should stop starting with the hard ones. Yeah, that was the equivalent of Nitro running that song. Yeah. Let's reset those settings. Jake proving why he needs to build de facto speed. Well, these songs are hard as hell. Never mind, there's another one that this guy played and beat that I have never been able to do. Where are you? No, really, where are you? Is it under other? Yeah, it is. This song, I think, is a bit more plausible that I could ever beat. I mean, I got halfway through it before. And I was dead when I even started it, so... If I'm not mistaken, it's back when I was trying to do 100 songs in a row. And this one came around the 70 or 80 mark. Like, stuff like this transcends what I call boss song. According to the game, this is the harder one between this and Possession. Let's remind ourselves what Aether's made of. Alright, so it starts off fast, but this is easy enough to follow. Annoying jumps, very annoying pause, but we're still good. And then it throws in these very fast ones. Still okay, you can take that in burst form. Another one. And another one. Starting to get a bit tired now. Another one. And then another one. And then it starts smattering them in with a bit more complex step patterns. And then some respite. I feel like I've gotten to here before, but holding on by a thread. And then even the slow parts get complex. Jump, jump, jumps. And then this, jeez. it's so menacing because it's slow. You're like, this is the easy part, right? And then yet more of this. On its own, this looks fine though. It's just at this point, there's nothing left. Jump, jump, jump. Tons of jumping. Jump, to jump, to jump, to jump, to jump, 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 to jump, to jump. But you're not done, then it gets super fast. This is where holding onto a bar would make so much of a difference. You just really have to move your legs, not your entire body at that point. And that ending looks barbaric. Still looks more possible than Possession though. Don't be fooled by that B, I cleared this on slowdown speed. Yeah, maybe when I've had a bit of a warm-up I'll give that a go. But I would just crash out. If I were to do this here and now on full speed, I'd be a crumpled wreck after 2 songs. So I'm not too interested in being a crumpled wreck just yet. I should do some actual... some actual warm-up songs. Nah, I don't think I will. There we go, something real nice. Just to get me moving and get that, get the heart rate up. So the left pad is acting up, silly buggers. I should really have a proper look at it. But it will trigger a miss quite often, unless I hit it fairly far on the left. It's pretty much a break song if I had it on a marathon run. Lovely nostalgic song for me as well. This was on the home release, the first one for the PS2. I remember at the time this was such a hard and fast song. Took everything little Jake had to beat it. Well, just to read it even. Alright. Lovely startup song. Not a bad run either. I was 9 steps off of a full perfect there. Which is dangerously close. All 4 hours at once does happen, but yes, it's rare. I'm trying to think of songs that do that. Maybe we could run. Is it Queen or Dawn? I think we'll try Queen of Light. Quite a step up, but... No, that's Artist. I saw you there, Outer Limits, not just now, thanks. This might be it. Yeah, I got nothing to prove, I'll play it on 2x. I'm trusting everything looks and sounds okay. It can be very hard for me to know. A lot of getting down for this song. I do really like this song though. Nice and technical. Technicality that I failed there. That's 4 at a time. And mines. We don't like mines. Oh. Made it. Whew. That was close. And that was a 10-footer. Whew. Whoo-wee. Those 2.5 months catch up quickly. An A rank as well. Yeah, you really put your hands on the line for that one. But that's part of the thrill. Only 10 misses. And ain't too shabby. Okay, what else? I'm stepping up the difficulty a lot faster than I was intending to. Let's dial it down a bit. None of this is what I'm looking for. Where's bass to bass? Ah. Oh, I've stepped on plenty of mines in my time. An errant mine on its own is no big threat. But a lot of songs, they put mines exactly where you would naturally position your feet after a step. And they force you to do an extra step to move that away. Let's take a really basic example. Left, right. Well, you hit the left arrow with your left foot and the right arrow with your right foot. But a keen song would throw a mine to the left foot just as you're hitting the right arrow with your right foot. So you're forced to move your foot out of the way. Essentially adding an extra step. Of course, you could just stand there, tank the mine. Physically, you'll probably be able to take it, but the game will deduct you score, well, health for that. Just one mine, no big deal, but when it's like that song that we just did, which is an all-you-can-eat mine buffet, not an option. And A is nice, but it's also a little disappointing. That's a song I can full combo. But it's a lot more fun to play in 2 mats. I always forget if I like this song or not. take the risk. You know, former East Germany wasn't even on my mind when I made this name. And I did make this name when I was 12, 13, 14. So former East Germany wasn't really on the mind. Couldn't have been when I was 12. A few of those left arrows got through because that left pad is playing silly buggers, but as I often say, you never fail to pad miss. That was 4 jumps back to back. The song didn't slow down for them. I hate jumps. Almost there. I hope. And no, I don't like it that much. Let's go for a jump heavy song. Is Jake training for the non-stop too high? Oh hell no. Doing 167 songs in a row was, you know, it's hard to come up with the words that really describe how painful it was. But it was still less painful than failing. Alright, if you've ever played DDR casually, you'll probably have seen this song, if I find it. Afronova. I don't like this song at all. But it's good to do things you don't like every now and then. Just imagine the payoff once you do. I imagine it would be a lot like hitting song 167, except I won't be alive. Okay, that was an awful start. This song probably has a lot of popularity because it's one of the earliest listed songs in the arcade. So all the casuals that come along and just pick the first thing, you know, after they've done Cotton Eye Joe, will end up here. Alright, let's get that health back. I remember there being a lot more jumps. There we go. Terrible song. Ever played Beat Saber? Yeah, it's really good. But I don't own a setup for it. So I only played it at an event. Is Rhythm and Police jump heavy? Why don't we remind ourselves? How do you spell rhythm? Man, Worst Girl has 5 songs. I got a bunch of different versions of it, but... well, they're different versions, they're all the same. The reason it's lifted 4 times is because I have 4 different mixes, all with it in it. I really, really, really like this song. And I think it appeared as song 165 or 166 in my longest run. I was like a straw house ready to be blown over. But we persisted. Somebody had the brass in chat to say, come on Jake, you've not struggled with this song in years. Individually, none of the songs on the endless mode are things that I have trouble with. But after 4 hours of non-stop dancing, even standing there becomes difficult. It's not really jump heavy, but I don't like any jumps. Cut the drugs. With what? Love that song. And I don't think it's been on any home mixes. Not any that I've owned for sure. The moment I remember from the record run was trying to survive Bangarang. Wasn't that the 161 or 162 record run? Oh man, Bangarang. I was on Hell's Gates at the start of that one. What else are we feeling? I still don't know a lot of these songs. Yeah, whatever. I remember seeing this song and thinking it's one of the worst. But the lack of letter next to it tells me I've never once cleared it on my Stepmania setup. These kind of steps can be fairly tough. It's hard to get into a rhythm for them. There's a lot of pauses between them because it's just so slow. And that makes hitting the timings for the arrows also pretty hard. I don't know what exactly the timing zone for perfect is. The faster the song, the wider it is. I think this was on Mega Mix actually, and I played it going, God, I hope like hell the rest of the songs aren't like this. No, Mega Mix had a good, if tiny selection of songs. I wouldn't even say this is a break song though. If I rolled this one during my endless mode run, I would, I'd have to be extra careful to actually hit the arrows, making it not much of a break at all. Alpha is here, time for Utopia. Why would Alpha want Utopia? Alright, so time for the confession on Utopia. Does DDR allow the creation of custom tracks? Oh yeah. A lot of the songs I have on here are custom. Unfortunately, custom tracks are often made for keyboard warriors, so people only play on the keyboard, so they put in things that are unfeasible, to say the least, on a dance pad. Although the skill level just keeps on rising and rising. Right, Utopia. We have this one roll quite often on the endless mode, but what we roll is the heavy version, not this version, which the heavy version is 8 out of 10. This one is 11 out of 10. It's a lot harder. Well, let's do it. This is no boss song, this is a super boss song. But why am I doing it so early? I want to actually play for a while here. Oh well. No guarantees. No bothers just yet. I mean, those steps are a bit tricky, but... Here we go! Ha! Not bad. Be good to me, left pad. Okay, no more games. Ah! Close, but no cigarette. No, there is surviving that wall, but not for me there. Whew. Whew. I started that whole end routine completely wrongly, and that just snowballed into failure. And that's why I shouldn't be doing the hard ones first. Just letting that heart rate get back down. Alright, something to cool down with, I hope.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
This is actually something I think the endless mode has as an advantage. There is no option to stop. If you've ever ran any reasonable distance, you'll know that if you stop running, oh, it can be all the harder just to keep moving. But if you don't stop, maybe you slow down a bit, but you don't stop, it's less of a big deal. But like how in endless mode you're forced not to stop, in non-endless mode, you're forced to stop. Whereas a song like this, yeah, I'm still knackered from Utopia. But I'm still standing. And that helps me go for those 4-hour mega sessions. Can't watch this. Yeah, I still think I have 1.5x on, that's fine though. Do I? Yeah, I do. He's talking about if the arrow's on... Huh, the cursor doesn't show. We have the power to change that. There we go. Right, this only affects the speed of the arrows, not the song. So it's very handy for songs where the arrows are really clustered together. But it doesn't change out all the steps you have to do or when you have to do them. Anyway, somebody was asking for Vanquish the Ghost. Let's have a look at it. How many feet is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, let's have a look. Who am I to say no to a request? Okay, so it's not messing around from the start. What's this? Whoa, what? Okay, I cannot read that. Let's try that differently. Also, it's how many feet? 16, so it doesn't show feet above 14, I see. Alright, what fresh hell is this? So this is something that does change the steps. I've slowed the whole song down to 70%. I think it was 70. Just so I can read whatever that was. Oh, by the way, this song is totally possible from what I've seen to do on the mat. But I can't read those steps that came after Well, you know. This and dun 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 dun. Alright, that makes sense. Oh man! Okay. So, an arrow being slow doesn't mean it's easy. They could jam them together like that, and you still have to step super fast. Wow. You seem to be out of breath, says wealthy Nigerian prince. Damn. Thought I was hiding it. Good lord. I feel like somebody put a price on my head today. Okay, what's next? You know, I was trying to play some songs to cool down because of the early rough ones we did. Captain Jack, now we're talking. The thing is, there's a lot of Captain Jack. So we'll go by artist. Search for the esteemed man himself. Oh, we are on C. Great. Look for CA, CAP. We got a lot. 1, 2, 3. Grandale mix. Centerfold? Oh, okay. Dream a Dream. Drill instructor, Eco in the Navy. Little Boy, My Generation. That Thing. Only You. The Race. Together Forever. Good lord, he's got quite the discography. Oh. Hamster wants the race. Nobody else is chiming in. I gotta admit, I'm well aware of what I have, Hamster. I'm not blind when it comes to DDR, except for when I get the blind spot. I have never played this before, Centerfold, so let's find out what it's all about. I'm not at all drawn towards the pipes here. Sure. We should go on for the race now. I feel like Captain Jack didn't read his contract thoroughly enough for this one. There's a massive overlap between the furry freaks and DDR players. Oh my! This is hard to read. Whew! Me oh my. Me oh my. Tarkin Rex says, what's the next long play? It's Trials of Moana. Well, that was unexpected. That was a Captain Jack song with almost 500 steps. Why is there an overlap between DDR and furries? Whew. That's a tricky one. Not because I'm troubling to formulate what my answer is, but I don't know. Maybe it's to do with the overlap with weeb culture. That seems to attract a lot of them. But no, I just do not know. I just know to stay very far away from them and keep a noose in the pocket just in case. Yeah, I want some more Captain Jack and less furry. Oh yeah, it's chalk and cheese. The difference between this song and that last one. Born ready, Captain. Rest in peace. Oh boy. You gotta remember, if this was endless mode, I wouldn't even get these seconds of respite. It would be straight into the next song. I think there's a certain level of exhaustion that you hit where small amounts aren't going to add on anymore, but a big amount will make you crumble down. Whew. That beat reminded me of Red Zone. Let's all remind ourselves of Red Zone, because that one's quite good. Unless it's not the song I'm thinking of, which is possible. Frequently possible. No, this is the one. Sweet. I love this song. Dun, 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 dun. Want to try Over the Period? Have I tried it before? It wouldn't hurt to have a look at it. I mean, this is a super casual run. I'm not here to break any records or clear anything I haven't cleared before. Although that's always a nice bonus. Although, I would really like to clear Aether this year. That song has had its filthy way with me for so long now. But the way it is right now, I feel like I'd need 8 gym badges just to challenge Aether. I can comfortably say that I am the best at DDR right now that I've been in my whole life. But that song represents, I don't know, it's G rank. And I'm still farming silver Rathians on high rank. With Moxie and Defense plus 20. And Evade plus. And Evade Extender. Is healer a legit role? Best in the world? Oh god no, right? I don't even think I'd rate in the top 1,000 DDR players currently. I mean, I'm good, right? But there's a whole different level of good out there. I have been playing this game pretty autistically for 14, 15, 16 years. But you know, even I'd have a couple years of break, and just right now, 2.5 months of not playing. There are people out there that just do not stop. And they keep getting better and better at a much faster rate than I am. Practice makes perfect, Jake. The more you play, the more exhausted you feel, but the better you'll become. Okay. Over the period. What was that all about? Sounds like something else. Am I gonna get Me Too'd for playing this song? Alright, this is completely unfamiliar, but the BPM goes up to 840. To be clear, I am not comfortable with over 350 BPM, so... How about we play this on a significantly easy mode is 12 foot. Okay. What? I'm playing this on easy mode. Let's be clear on that. This BPM is changing. It's evolving. What? Come on, then. This already feels like the optional boss. Never mind the fact that I can barely see thanks to that background. What? Done! Not quite. I can still stand. I can still stand. Okay, maybe not. Well, that was something else. I think I'll just squat like a slab for a bit. Get my bearings. I want to see more of that. Somebody, I feel like it was Strudel, suggested this song. Did they know about the song before? Because I had never seen or heard of this. Evidently, I had no previous score on it. It was me, and yes I have, says Hamster. Let's still believe it was Strudel. Okay. Let's see what this song's really made of. Let's crank up the difficulty and try again. I don't expect this will be quite as gentle. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mistakes were made. No, that bit in the middle confuses and angers me. Game, be quiet for a bit. What is it? Done. Done. Right. I need to look at that middle part again. Forget this first part, let's just keyboard warrior this. One, two, three, and. That's all easy. Mind you, this is us back onto easy mode, so I'm just thinking about the beat. It's just this with twice as many steps in the harder mode. This is slowing down though. Okay, I think I get it. Your temptation is to think that the speed up is going to remain, but it's just for those steps. Then it slows down and gives you plenty of time for the follow-up. See if I can survive long enough again. This is already hard enough to be a boss song. We don't even know what comes after this. One, two, three, and... Okay, come on. Nope. Just no. Yeah, the first step got a lot better. However, you need to maintain. Let's see how hard it really gets. Let's stop capturing that cursor as well. I'm not... Yeah, whatever. Just imagine I'm playing it and doing really good. Or not, I can't even. Previously I'd have 2, maybe 3 steps in each of those rushes, but... What is that even meant to be? See, there's ambitions I have to get better, and this is above and beyond what I could even conceivably get to with a lifetime of training. Look at that! One of those steps has you hold down the back arrow and absolutely machine gun on the front. Those are some of the hardest steps to do repeatedly. Alright. Whilst we're looking at songs inconceivably difficult, why don't we have a look at that Aether? We kind of waddled around you for a bit. Let's start with you on an easy setting. Okay, I'm already running out of Gatorade here. So this is Aether Easy Mode. A great way to refresh the beat of the song. But aside from the arrows being fast, and you not having a lot of time to read them, they're really rather easy. I mean, still harder than a lot of expert songs, but that's just inherent from the sheer speed of Aether. And some people ask me, you know, do you memorize these steps? Oh no. I couldn't even memorize the easiest of step charts. I have no doubt there are people that can. But I'm not one of them. This is not without its challenge. Reading these steps is hard. Especially when they're jumps. Even if I were to make it this far in the song on the hard mode though, this part would just floor me. There we go. Uncomfortable. I don't want to remember blasphemy, Nigerian. Okay. Let's try it on a more difficult setting. There's already about twice as many steps. Which actually makes part of it a bit easier. You maintain your flow, so it's more of a hint as to what steps come next. God, I hate jumps. Harder. can't even do that. And it has an even harder mode. Ether is such a beast. Quiet you. So it's little wonder that when this song came bouncing along at 70 something songs into a marathon run, oh, I crumbled there and then. Diego says, I first found Jake on some Frostpunk videos. The way he kept upping the amp of difficulty and challenges there gave me the idea he enjoyed torturing himself mentally. Here I see. It's not only his mind that enjoys torture. Yeah, it feels good though, right? Pushing your body as far as it'll go and then continuing to push. There we go. Jake, if you practice this song every week, I beat you could beat it in a few weeks. I'd have to practice it almost every day for every week. And yeah, I do think I could beat it. The question is, do I want to subject myself to that so often for so long? When I did my first 10-footer song, Max 300, I practiced Tsugaru over 20 times the night before. I made it. But I was a younger and spunkier man back then. I think I was 13 years old, so... Whew. Having a stroke again? No. Just a grab. Alright, come back to me, game. I'm still alive here. Yeah, sure. Alright, I need something else to chill out to after Ether. Well, do I? What we didn't do was Ether on hardest mode. What is random and roulette? Random just straight up chooses a random song. I'm kind of glad it gave me this. I really should have a break before more hard songs. Now look, I'm already flummoxing these arrows. Can't imagine that's a compliment. The song is mighty unpleasant, but moving but not straining is rather pleasant. You sure you don't want to be referred to as built like a brick house? See, in my vocabulary, there's another word that needs to be added to that, which is less endearing. Imagine inviting your girlfriend over for a sweet romantic evening and then playing this song. Something I always wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't put it into words. Anyway, that was random. Roulette is more my style. He says, never ever using it. It just goes through all the songs like a roulette, and then you say, I want that one. Whew. This looks like a Keyboard Warrior song. At first, I was really glad it didn't select Free Fall, but this doesn't look possible at a glance. Is that a condor? Come on. No. Hold, I thought. My heart wasn't ready for that. Yeah, in Tarkin Rex's words, no. That's a song that I call a Keyboard Warrior song. It's not made for mere bipedal mortals. Yeah, it's designed for keyboard players. I can definitely keyboard better than I can play on my feet, but that's a given. It's not exhausting. Anyway, the song that almost rolled was something else, which I'm not sure I've played on stream before, but now I'm overcome with desire to try it. H-I-L-R Frozen. Huh? Sounds cool. Oh man. There was a moment in the 167 song run where I had to pick my ass off the ground, and it was the start of this song. I remember that moment. It was painful. But I like Daniel Bedingfield's music, so I got up for it. You. Diego says, out of curiosity, how much is setup? It can be as cheap or as expensive as you want. All the software in the game is free. The only thing you really have to pay for is this mat. And you can get any mat. You can get a really cheap one that's made of plastic or foam for like $30 or so. Or you can spring like 150 or so to get a good one like this. There's a maker called L-Tech in Poland. Alright, Free Fall. This song is, it's not possible for me. I know it is possible though, that's what's bothering me. Come on. Oh, my heart is beating out of my chest already. It's just what? Where do you go from there? I'm not even sure I can do that with my fingers. But I'll have to try now. This start is a bit annoying with the jumps, but it's perfectly doable. And then this is nothing too special. And then it gets a bit more special. And then you're like, ah, nice. And you're thinking, okay, it's all gonna be fine. I'll be safe. And then you feel the song drumming up a bit, and then you go, oh sweet Jesus, no! Christ. Yeah, no. Not even my fingers can keep up with that. Which is a shame, because I love that song. What's the point of just playing this game with a keyboard? I don't know. What's the point in playing Dark Souls with a keyboard? Okay, well I sated my curiosity on that one. Well, while I'm still standing, there's a song I want to do. Don't know if it starts with a T or an L though. This ain't a scene, it's an arms race, says Hamster, or whatever the name is. I wouldn't know the name. This song is one of the OG 10-footers. It's really, really quite hard. I can beat it on a good day. I'm not sure today's a good day. Still, I'll have to try. Have to try. It even sounds sinister, come on! Fear. Oh, that was close. Ow. Quiet, son, quiet. That was, very close. I did all the hard part and flubbed. Flubbed at the end. Duego says those poor neighbors. When I was hunting for a home, I specifically only looked at ground floor places for this exact reason. It's nice to be nasty, but I gotta balance that out karmically. I'd have to do a lot of karmic balance if I played this with downstairs neighbors. Oh, damn. I was so close to beating this. Not just beating it, but especially with the center bit, I did really good. Given that my high score here is a C, there's a lot of improvement to be had on this one. But after... God, it feels like it shot me through the chest, that song. After that, I don't think I can come back to it today. That was awfully neighbourly of you. I would have said screw him. Swedish neighbours don't like to see you, or hear you, or speak to you. But just think of the angry notes I'd get. Right, what else? What was it? Theme of Margaret. Oh? That's just asking for the copyright strikes. As if I don't have enough copyright issues with these streams and videos. Are you sure I ever play Theme of Margaret? Also, is it called Theme of Margaret? Or Margaret's Theme? I think I'd remember this more if I enjoyed it. Which tells me I probably think it's awful. Yes, vi svenskar är bittra, says Dwego. Disgusting me. Oh, hey, here it is. We have the furry version. Or the Jason Nevins Rock Dance remix. It's honestly a difficult one. Jeez. Gonna join my family tree at this rate. What the hell is that? Okay. Okay, so as you've no doubt noticed, this song demands more than 2 arrows hit at a time. You often have to get down and use your hands. But if you're fast and the notes allow for it, you can just use your feet to very quickly sweep multi-arrows. Sometimes that's better, sometimes it's not. Nice interesting steps on that one, but the furry menace. I would break my back doing that, says Break my back. Well, make your mind up. Okay. I'm still standing. I'm a little man. It's one of the most misheard songs, I think. Yeah, I don't think so. Somebody was talking about an infected mushroom. I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm curious. Inspection, incognito, Inspector K, initial D? I wish this song was a bit harder. Both of them are... Yeah, what the hell. Whoa. I think all Initial D are Keyboard Warrior songs. Doesn't look like it at a glance. Oh, what the... Okay, this is already a bit harder than it lets on. Yeah, no thanks to that. Looks possible, but very uncomfortable. Okay, these are the infected mushrooms. Huh. These sound pretty good. It's what I'd say if I was a 14-year-old locked inside my room, cutting myself and sniffing glue. What the hell is this? Hey, Horace the Chorus is part of ITG. I've cleared you before, you're nothing special. Man, there's a lot of it. Yeah, that's enough of that. This is not the mix I know of Imogen Heap. Oh, what? Yeah, no thank you. You know what, there's a lot of bad here. I never cleared you, did I? What are you? You're a 14-footer. Oh no, you're not. You're a 16-footer in disguise. Let's try you on 12 and see what happens. 12 is still a bit nippy. If it's gonna be Gumi, couldn't it at least be 10-faced? jumps. Okay, so far so not bad. But we're only pittance through the song. The concept of not overstaying its welcome is lost on Idola. What a long song. Okay. Now what happens if you up the difficulty from 12 out of 10 to 16? Okay, well that was terrible. Oh yeah. Whoo, boy. The song doesn't muck around. Oh man. Oh man. Damn. I need to rest, game. Don't throw your music at me. 16s are generally out of my reach. Oh, if my heart goes playing DDR, don't even call the ambulance. I'd be dying doing what I love. Dying. Right. Against all common sense, I am still alive. What else we got? I don't have a good ordering for these songs. I have a lot of orderings, but none of them are really what I'm looking for. Alright, so there's another song that I can't do, but I'd like to try. What did I put it under? Probably one of my many miscellaneous folders. Yeah. Holy Jesus, this song is tough. I've come close many times, is what I'd like to believe, but I'm pretty sure I have not. Half a lifetime ago, this song was mixed by a guy I knew from Dundee. He was better than me at DDR. I don't know if he still is. Probably. That guy was a beast. Thought you wanted a rest song, says Hamster. I'll be resting in pieces after this. Bum 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 bum. Damn, I thought it would stop. Huh. That early hit to my health bar is costing me still. Nope, forget it, forget it, forget it. My heart is ready to burst like a cheap water balloon. I would love to beat this song though someday. Somebody in chat mentioned Through the Fires or something. PQRS THR. You might think, what's with this ancient way of scrolling through songs? Why is there not a half-decent search function? Well, this is a very, very old version of the game. But I think even the up-to-date ones are clinging to these old ways. Well, this one lives up to its name. What was I looking for again? Something about fire. Monel Pony is asking about this kind of DDR pad. This is an L-Tech dance pad. It's really good. I have issues with pad misses on the left arrow after a few months of use. I'm confident I could fix that just by picking up the plate and cleaning it. In terms of how well it performs, it's on par with the Cobalt Flux pads of old, but they're long gone. Anyway, hang on. Yeah, alright, we're good. You said my name right, I love you. Kisses from Spain. Let's leave it at that then. Right. Let's go through the fire and pain. Turn up the volume, Jake. I can't do anything while I'm on the thing here. You'll have to turn it up yourself. A nice easy rest song, right? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus! Not done! Oh, we are done, thank God. Well, I don't think I'll be getting up anytime soon. I really thought we were only halfway through there. Or maybe this is just a dream. Alright, come on, I can't say I'm still standing. If I'm not still standing... Oh, man. Feel that one tomorrow. Okay. This stream is brought to you by Gatorade. When nothing else will keep you moving, the Florida Man magic will. I wish. Okay. Okay. He's full corporate now. Well, I don't even need Florida Man backing right now. I have 2 enormous tubs of Gatorade power, and I just can't seem to get through them. I got stopped at the airport for them. They must have looked very much like high explosives, but nope. It was just Florida Man pride. Okay, what's going on? I'm trying to think, but it's not coming easy. Songs. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, sure, this is probably nice relaxing. I'm amazed at your largest combo, Jake. Was it a song you practiced a lot or one you enjoyed playing? No, I think it was like 4 songs back to back, and we perfected every one of them. Honestly, it's the least impressive of all of those stats. I'm just a very inaccurate player. my mantra is, if I can beat a song, great, move on. It's one of the few games that I don't demand perfection in. Because I have a terrible sense of rhythm. So demanding that I hit these arrows to the beat just doesn't happen. So I tend to go by vision and by just the feeling of my body moving. We know how bad my vision is, so I often wonder how I'm able to play this game. The thing is, 100 combo is nothing. If I focus on it, reaching 1000 isn't that big of a deal. But it gets increasingly harder for me. Because the higher the combo goes, the more I think, okay, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. Which means I expend a lot more energy on making absolutely sure that the arrows get hit. And that is energy that I could spend not dying. So in the long runs, focusing on combo really eats into prolonging the run. I probably talked in circles a lot about combo there. Anyway, my combo record, not impressive at all. That's the long and short of it. How long have you been playing DDR? Since I was 13 years old. So 16 years. It's amazing that I got away unmolested, considering the DDR meetups I went to and my relative age. Maybe that's a bit dark then. A bit darker than what people came here for. Songs. Simpler times back then, says IFT Clerk. Yeah. Trying to think, but it's not coming easy. Paranoia. The question is, which paranoia? This is a song that I play quite often. It's called Paranoia Survivor. It's a boss song for sure. It's pretty tough, but it's certainly doable. The thing is, it's got a much harder older brother called Paranoia Survivor Max. It's essentially the same song, but I think it's mirrored about 20% faster and with a longer ending. I don't often play this one. That extra 20 BPM makes a huge difference. Well, let's give it a go. Slasher says, I finally get to watch Jake torture himself live. Well, this song's a good start for it. Come on then. Alright, easy part's over. Nope. That's that toughened up ending. Jeez. Quiet here, quiet. Well, that max is there for a reason. Man, we've only been at this for 2 hours. That's not even half the best time. Right. As I say and say often, I'm still standing. Sunaj is saying, what's the best DDR song and why is it Injection of Love? Let's see if everyone agrees with you. IN, insertion, inner, innocent, in keys. Let's crank up the volume and enjoy this then. Hold on, how fast was the song? Yeah, good enough. Oh, Sunaj wants the Hina mix. Well, you were the one, so... Where are the lyrics? This is no good. Yeah, the green and yellow V symbol means that there are beginner steps. Doesn't mean that the song is easier though. Just means you have the option of making it easy. Okay. This is a considerably harder one. I even cranked up the volume for this, and it sounds kind of quiet. So don't think I didn't see your 2 hours of breaks comment there, Dark. I'll be charging you both the pull-ups and the DDR rent if you're ever staying here. Oh man, They were too racy for the PS2. I assume they mean the lyrics. I suppose. I think it kind of takes away from a song by the Electric Cabaret. Have you had enough food, says Live Talk P. Food. I had breakfast like 8 hours ago. Well, then I know what we need. Okay. That comment you notice, but all the nice things I say, says Dark Young. Yeah, funny that. I don't notice all the times you shoot the zombies. When you shoot me in the back, somehow I notice. Weird how that works, right? We want you in the captain's crew. See, I was expecting Vane Williams to force me to sing and dance to this. I think it would have been harder to learn than So Many Men. I should be grateful though. He didn't make me sing and dance to Little Boy. That would probably put me on some lists. Casual 300 combo. And now the pressure's on not to break it. Perfect! All 364 of the buggers. King of Juice, this is an L-Tech pad. Made in Poland. I highly recommend them. It's the best thing you'll get these days without buying a whole machine. Reasonably priced as well. I see Nicolas saying, I'm sure Gatorade is in the food pyramid somewhere. Yeah, right at the top. Gazing down on all the lesser foods. Guiding them. Poland shipping to North America might be rough. Can't be that bad. Oh, yes. Hey, Dark Young, how's this for a blast to the past? This will make a nice rave song. Huh, I didn't say the B in break. Probably scared a lot of the Canadian viewers. Everything's real quiet. Now when I get delirious, things start getting quieter, but I don't think it's that. Maybe I leaned on the volume control. These steps are pretty fun. I mean, they're pretty easy, but they have your body swinging around a lot, which is a lot of fun. And they don't rely on jumps. Your constant grunting is at the perfect volume, says Johnny. I'm sure some people come for that. I'm just going to jack up the music volume some more. This song is oddly nostalgic to me, but I don't know why, and it doesn't feel like it's DDR related. There we go. Okay, what are we thinking now? If not the grunting and the moaning, then what? Your shapely legs, says Sid. I was at a Swedish clinic a couple of years ago, maybe even 3 years back, and the lady doctor there just started groping my legs, saying, "I've never seen him so big." And you know, I was new to the country, I thought maybe that's just how doctors operate. What leg, says Dark Young? Well, it wasn't a Jake the Peg affair. Right, I am struggling to think at all right now. I guess we'll go by... Absolutely not. We've had plenty of that one in the non-stop mode. Oh, sweet Jesus, this song. This is some real keyboard warrior stuff. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this in a long time. Da-da-da-da. This is the stuff of nightmares. Like, I don't know what was going through the mind of whoever made this. Probably for their 88-limbed alien friends. This is the Nintendo 64 controller DDR songs. It's frustrating, because listening to the song, I wouldn't mind playing that. But, what is this? Right. Like, perhaps it's for couples on one Max says Kane. If I had one arrow to care about in all of this, I still wouldn't be able to beat the song. Because what is it? Right. No, wouldn't come together. Yeah, just absolutely no. I think quite a few of these are keyboard warrior songs. Oh, this isn't. But it is hard as hell. I kind of have to try it now that I've seen it. notably louder though, so let's bring you down a bit. I've failed a lot of songs today, but that's fine. That's how it goes when you're training up. Alright. I hope this is the version I'm thinking of. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I take one look at that and think, oh, I'm mistaken. There was another though. You. Alright, let's go. Hang on, I hope fail end of song isn't on. I can't be sure, let's check. I'm off, says Jingo. Alright, cheerio. Good, fail is on immediate. I hate fail end of song. It's hard to tell when you've actually failed when you're in the middle of a song. I'd rather just know straight away. Although I don't like how it throws you back to the song selection. I need some silence usually if I'm writhing on the ground. This song requires so much stamina. And the ending is really, really hard, so even if you get through it, it just floors you at the end. Ha! This is known as a marathon song. It's 3 times longer than the normal one. Paranoia feels so good. Wish I'd taken a drink. Oh, now's a chance. Ah. Okay. Uh-oh. I think the jumps are on their way. Yeah. Oh, I hate jumps. This is painful. Even a long song would be over by now. Oh man. Okay. on. Oh no! Uh-oh. Dance Revolution! Whoa. Hold that thought. I'm gonna stand in the rain for a bit. Okay, well that was a first. I've had this song for over a decade and I've never cleared it before. But there we go, all 1,500 and something steps in it. Cleared. C rank, anyone who can survive that deserves at least an A. Nah. I missed a lot of those arrows and I was close to death on multiple occasions, but I made it. Alright. Said it before and I'll say it again. I'm still standing. Sid says I'm sandbagging for entertainment. I never sandbag. And if I ever did, I'd never sandbag for DDR. There's a lot of maximum. No, I need a super cooldown song. Not that one though. Yes. Okay, right. Come on, legs. I know we've had our differences, but you gotta keep standing. I didn't want to make a big deal of it, but I almost lost my shorts in that last song. Especially towards the end. I don't know how it looked on camera, and it's probably better not finding out.
We move like cagey tigers, or we could get closer than this. The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we stalk, the way we kiss. We sit through trees while everyone sleeps, get bigger and stinking, wide and bright, so we bite and scratch.
Oh, I'm super happy at beating maps forever. Feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulder. No individual part of that song is particularly difficult, but it's the fact that it's all put together, nothing representing a break, quite a few different beats, and it's a marathon song. Da-da. Adabold, or rather Adrabold, is saying, too busy trying to not get a heart attack just from watching to notice. Some Scooter to cool down. Yeah, sure, these videos get muted into oblivion anyway. I think we only have 3 Scooter songs, though. Sort by artist. Go through the extremely long T's. I really like Scooter. Takes me right back, you know. And of course, before the internet, who knew what they were saying? Couldn't just look up the lyrics. Oh, I'm also a big fan of Sean Paul. But we're here for Scooter. That's Scotty. It's a lot of scotting. Ah, here we go. Scatman, right? Oh boy. What an inspirational man. You know, he didn't let... he got dealt a hand of cards. And it was terrible. He just made sure to change the game he was playing. I admire that a lot. Of course, some Scooters are hit and a miss. Oh, I love this song, but I have a feeling this is not a good version of it. No. Absolutely not. Okay, our pickings for Scooter are pretty low. The thing is, everyone knows the logical song, so let's go for The Weeknd. Have to go for Challenge just to get some steps on it. Tarkosaurus Rex is saying, I can't even follow the arrows with all of my attention. Can't even imagine trying to navigate my body through it. It becomes instinct. Or to draw a comparison with high literature, it's like Sam Vimes and the brains in his feet. I can feel the mat with my feet. That tells me where they are proportional to the arrows. And instinct moves them. Okay, these steps are arse. I feel like I've criticized it there before. Because I remember it throwing that at me. That's what I get for running my mouth. Whew! Hey, it's Captain Zombie Ant, who we fished out of the escape pod. Maybe some of them are designed for the keyboard and the fingers. Yeah, some of these songs definitely are. But most of the songs I've played today, well, almost all of them, have been designed for genuine play with the feet. Alright. I can't deny my man Sean Paul. Where is he? Hell yes. It's okay.
Shake that thing, miss.
Yes.
Kinda shake that thing.
Best foot forward.
Shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca.
Come on.
Woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get drunk up, percolate anything you want. Because it's oscillating if I don't take pity. More to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Girl, nobody can do you nothing because you don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies want part with us. You know the car with us, them not war with us. You know the club, them want flex with us. To get next with us, them can't vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name and it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till I earn them on. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I earn them on. Girl, it's all good, just turn me on.
What a great voice. He's fairly wasted on these lyrics, but just like these steps, they're kind of wasted on a good song. But it's a good cool down. And cool down seems sensible at this point. Okay, I am 3,000,000% done. It's time to wash off, lie down, and not move for a while. It was a good session. That's very different from doing the marathon runs, or the endless mode runs, or whatever you want to call them. More choice this way, but also less pressure. And it allows me to take on much more tiring songs. It's probably a lot more healthy for me anyway. I don't suspect we'll be back with those suicidal 4+ hour runs without breaks again, because I have beaten the records that I want to beat. There's still the boss rush thing, but I don't know about that one. I really do not know. Anyway, feels good to DDR, but that's it for me, and until our next streams, which will be tomorrow, it is very much a cheerio. I suppose a cheers as well.